Hey guys, Mapletail here. Welcome back to Rants and Draws, where I rant about my problems with warrior cats. And well, draw. Today we're talking about the recent poll on the Warriors website, asking who we'd like the next Super Edition to focus on. The options were Blackstar, One Star, and Leopardstar. If you've watched my videos before, you can probably guess who I picked. And today we're drawing. You know what? Don't worry about who we're drawing. It's a spoiler. Just watch till the end, you'll see then. Anyways, before we get into it, someone else drew fan art of my OC Mapletail. Check it out. It's by Bethy, not sure how to say that, on Twitter. Thank you so much. I can't believe you guys are actually drawing my OC. It's seriously awesome. If you draw something that you'd like me to see, feel free to tag me or DM me on any social media I've got linked in the description. So, I'm a major advocate for more RiverClan content, as we've been severely lacking since like the second arc. The choices should have been all RiverClan. As I've mentioned before, they are the only clan to only have one Super Edition. Now I get ThunderClan having a bunch or whatever. It's unavoidable, with them being the main clan. So sure, they can keep their 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? Okay, I take it back. That's a little excessive, even for ThunderClan. Super Editions are the perfect time to focus on the stories and backgrounds that don't fit into the main arcs. So can we chill out with all the ThunderClan ones? Please? Not to mention, with Greystripe's Vow, we will have had 2 ThunderClan ones in a row. If it's gotta be ThunderClan, can we at least hear about some cats from past arcs, or even earlier? As far as the other clans go, WindClan has 3 Super Editions, ShadowClan is at 2, but we've had one fairly recently, with Tigerheart's Shadow. SkyClan is also at 2, and RiverClan, with just 1 of course. Crooked Star's Promise. And it's from 2011. 2011! It's way past time for another. RiverClan needs this. I need this. And maybe the next one could be SkyClan. I'd love to hear some more from them. And I was surprised that they didn't have an option this time around. Now let's get into the nitty-gritty and talk about the 3 leaders in the poll. I have very mixed feelings about these options, even Leopardstar. Let's start with Blackstar. I'm baffled at this option. He's already getting a novella in a Warrior's Choice, so why a Super Edition too? I mean, he's cool, but not that cool. He really shouldn't even be on the table at this point. There are literally hundreds of cats. The only, and I mean only, reason I would pick him is because RiverClan is important to his story, so they'd likely be featured. But it sounds like that's what Blackfoot's Reckoning is going to be about, so I'm just kind of confused here. Let's move on to One Star. Now, I really profoundly dislike One Star. But even I know a Super Edition about him would be really interesting. We could learn about his mate, Darktail's mother, and how they met and fell in love. We could see firsthand how and why he changed so much when he became a leader. Tigerheart's Shadow made me stop hating Tigerstar, albeit for a little while. So a book about One Star would likely have a similar effect on me, which would be awesome. It would just provide some much needed context to his character. Now the cat I really want to talk about. Leopardstar. I mean, she's RiverClan, so obviously I picked her. But like I said, I do have some mixed feelings. For starters, this isn't fixing the big problem with RiverClan. We need to be introduced to current day RiverClan, and all the blank slates living within it. When you can only name like 3 cats from a clan, you know you've got a problem. Well, I'm happy that there was even a RiverClan option. Leopardstar isn't going to be able to fix these issues. But, I would love to read from Leopardstar's perspective. I've always really liked her. I just think she's a really interesting character. And she was born in my favorite era of RiverClan. She was kit to a warrior turned medicine cat, and had to grow up the only survivor of her litter, a litter that killed her mother, may I add. I mean, come on, it's origin story gold. I also love how grey of a character she is. Reading from ThunderClan's perspective, we see her as a fierce antagonist, towing the line between good and evil when she sided with Tigerstar's Tiger Clan back in Arc 1. She's always been a survivor and willing to do anything for her clan, and I have a lot of respect for that. Can you tell I hope she wins? If she does win, I hope One Star still gets his book eventually, as I really would like to read more about him. So, who do you wish the next Super Edition was about? Let me know in the comments below. I have a few ideas myself for good present-day RiverClan cat options. I've seen Mapletail thrown around before, for her and Mouse Whisker's possible relationship, which I really do think could be interesting, and it would go well with the whole Codebreaker plot that they're working with. But what I would do, were I writing these books, is choose pretty much any Warrior Age cat from RiverClan. They're all blank slates after all, so the specific cat doesn't really matter too much. No, for this book, it's all about the role. Early on in the book, I'd kill off Reed Whisker, and have our protagonist become deputy in his place. Maybe someone on the younger side, to contrast the vastly experienced Mistystar and old deputy Reed Whisker. How about, Dappletuft? A young, recent cat, born in a vision of shadows. A cat who was a part of the secret meeting to discuss Bramblestar, making him well tied to the plot. A cat who could be our perfect introduction to this largely ignored clan. Sure, Dappletuft doesn't have an apprentice yet, but as I mentioned in my last video, Curlfeather has a litter just right for the picking. Then we could also read from a mentor's perspective again, which I miss, as the Broken Codes characters are all too young so far. And by the end of the book, Mistystar can finally join StarClan. And we can get to see her farewell firsthand, just like she deserves. Damn, now I really want this. I guess I'll just have to draw him instead. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. While we may never get Dappletuft's story, I'll certainly settle for Leopardstar's. See you next Thursday.